up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The attack is parried. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Goes for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and goes low. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They're backed up into the corner. This is gonna hurt. Looking to impress with this super. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. This thing has a bit of OG spice. Just mirror match. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that runback. Chief overhead attack. Bops him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Staves off the cross-up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Life lead is for burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Hopes with a medium kick. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Looking for a chance. Grabs and throws them away. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Hopes with a kick. What's next? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Nothing stops this train. Hits that with confidence. Player one is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Jump. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. The Jinrai overhead. Wants to close it out in style, but isn't enough. Hanging by a thread. Just need one final. On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Long low attack hits. Grabs him. Quick dash it. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Flashes him. What'll happen here? Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. Will we see a drive impact? Back into the drive impact doesn't work. Drops him hard. Looking for a hole. Burnout activates. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. That on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Quick dash it. Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. All right, what's coming up next? Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The impact doesn't do anything. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. There's a change of sides. The drive impact is denied. Oh, burnout triggered. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? They're not dead. This fight's not over. Down. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Extra spicy, sure you connect. Quick step forward. Oh, combo. Let's go. Ooh, you never know what can... Player one can't use drive anymore. Oh, burnout. You didn't mean to do that? Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Stuff him. Closes the gap. Very slick with the combo. Medium kick hits. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Trips him up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets a chance with that jump in. Hits with the overhead. The jump in catches them. Takes the chance to hurt him. Bops him with a target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Heading into the end game now. Get in, picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The low doesn't connect. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Fantastic reactions there. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Genius read. Play burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Scared money don't make no money. Spend it all for the Shinryu rip-off. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Medium kick hits. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Gotta do better than that. Medium kick into a quick breather. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna do? Back to the burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Reads the throw and escapes. Put in with the cross-up. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Hits that with confidence. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Box him with a target combo. Solid combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Very. Time's the only thing moving here. Brushes off the impact. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Denies the jump in. Looking to impress with this super. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Closes the gap. We have super arts on deck. Can this drive bring them back? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Pokes with a medium kick. Grabs him. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Knockdown. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Uses the parry. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Takes a trip. Combo with the target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. And replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Checks with a medium kick. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Strings it all together. Stops the attack by using down to the wire. Limited resources at hand right now. What a clutch side kick there. Ah, burnout activates. Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Shippo Jinrai hits. Good damage on them. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously now. The real fight starts now. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. That's a counter. Extra spicy Shoryuken connects. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Impact counter! Oh, that's so sick! Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Perfect parry. They gotta feast on this chance. Their drive gauges are full. This means huge chance after that wall splash. Oh, combo! Burn out, but they may have a plan here. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Somehow Toho burnout. Did they mean to do that? Jinrai? And eats it. I don't know if this is enough to kill. Best of the best. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Goes for the super art? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Can't tech the throw? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. They've got the meter smart play to stop the opponent there. They may need to spend some meter here in order to close. Burnout activates. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Okay? Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. The fighters continue to check each other in the early goings. Barry! Hits with the overhead. Goes low. A drive impact could end it all here. Pokes with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look hits him with a stop and pop. Quick dashing. There's a change of sides. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Medium kick. A real test, turning it right up with a super. Cashes out of the triple kick comes up and takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Pokes with a medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 chases them down. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Breaks those shins. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Not much life difference. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Quick dashing. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Yo, are they actually dead? What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Quick medium poke. The throw missed. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters are raring to go. Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. So now let me hear you say it. Shin Ryu. Repa! What now? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Both fighters, all the throw connects. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. The Jinrai? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh, here we go. That corner burns out. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Pokes with a kick. Overhead. Player 1 overhead attack. I called it. I called it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Pokes with a medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 2 chases them down. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Breaks those shins. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Not much life difference. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Quick dash it. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Yo, are they actually dead? What? Their match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. The throw hits, now the fun begins. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical? Will this super art connect? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Blocks the low heavy. Player 2 has the meter lead. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Shows a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They return to center stage. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Nice counter. Closing moments hits around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Blocks it. Who's going to start things off? Still very early in the round. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The fighters return, they're going for the super art? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is a tough situation to be in with no drive for both fighters. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Hits them with a stopping block. Dashes forward. Goes low, experiencing burnout. Knockdown and drive impact misses. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. And this is gonna be bad news. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Combo with the target combo. Long low attack hits. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 will have to fight back. Burnout activates. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh God, this is tense. Player can't deep in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Long low attack hit. Shows a medium kick, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Going in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Closing it out with a super art finish. Now, player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick hits. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Burnout activates. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Strings it all together. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick hit. G-right kick for a mix-up. Brushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter cannon. Burnout activates. Uses the gauge for a super art. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! Away with the win! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Bops him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. No good up high. All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Strings it all together. Combo with the target combo. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Checks him with the projectile. Holds out with the block. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter, experiencing burnout. On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. He brushes that off and keeps going. This is gonna be bad news. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Will we see a drive impact? Checks with a medium kick. The overhead connects. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. G-right kick opts for the critical art. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Rippa. Life lead is there, but burn out, but they may have a plan here. Who will set the bait at this range? Well, pumps him hard. Oh, yo, Rock super here. Player 1 can't that amazing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The low doesn't connect. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Absorb, hold your breath. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. The attack is parried. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Burnout is nice. See the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now or never. Both fighters look to set things up as they're experiencing burnout. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Off to spend the meter on the super. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Jump! This is gonna hurt. Here comes a big combo. Aims for the shin. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Oh, here he throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Nothing stops this train. There's a burnout. Goddamn mind there. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Combo with the target combo. Solid combo. Overhead. Jinrai kick. Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for a drive. What? Hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Extra spicy Shoryuken X. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Jinrai kick. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 1 is not in a... Oh, burnout triggered. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Holds out with the block. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 chases them down. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Closes the gap. A quick breather. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Big throws. Both fighters planning something? A drive impact could end it all here. Barely blocks the jump, experiencing burnout. Player 2 not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Now they can use drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. What a intense mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Blocks the low heavy. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Trips them up. Still slugging it out here. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 1 has completes it up with a combo into super. Shippo Jinrai hits! Good damage option there. Yes! First with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so... Hits them with a stop and pop. That combo did decent damage. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Can't tech the throw? A quick breather. This is the ideal range to you experiencing burnout. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very looking to impress with this super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. He has uses their drive gauge. Here comes the corner pressure. Will we see a good? They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. He maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Shows the overhead. Trips him up. Definitely saw that counter coming. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Long, low attack hits. Low heavy hits. Nick burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Takes the trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Goes low. Yo, put that away. Player 2, that'll give them a psychological advantage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Grabs him, timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Shows the medium kick. This is gonna be bad news. Max SA just goes for it at this range. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner lead. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs and throws him away. Both fighters planning something? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. Burnout activates. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Drive gauge finally recovers. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1, line up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Low heavy. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Uses the target combo super hard to show up what a PhD fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Make smart use of the game. Good super. Player 1 is in a very good burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Jinrai catches them out. Player 2 has a full drive gauge but is on the brink of death. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Turns out Player 1 can't. Oh, what do you mean? Answers with a fireball. But this is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. So Jinrai, who will come out on top in this final round? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Very slick with the combo. Jinrai fakes out the low kick. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Combo! Let's go! Oh, the throw connects. What now? Nets the counter. Super hard to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. That corner is starting to throw her burnout. Did they mean to do that? That's the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Quick dash it. Everything busts out the parry. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Knockdown and Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 will hits him with a stop and pop. Closes the gap. It's a good spot to use the super. Airplanes don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Rippa. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. They've got the beater. They were right to be on guard there. Player 1 is in a catches out the cage right there. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu Rippa! Oh boy, hits the drive. Got up first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Closes the gap. Doesn't miss a beat. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Very slick with the combo. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick. Shippo Jinrai doing the business. Player 2 will hit up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The jump-in is denied. Gets the knockdown, and now, who will gain control of the match in the early going? Combo with the target combo. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the... Oh, burnout triggered! Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. A drive impact could end it all here. Player 2 will need to play it. Burnout activates. Overhead attack. And eats it. Oh, the throw connects. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. In with the clock. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. What up the first round? That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks them with a projectile. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Medium kick hits. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Checks with a medium kick. Connects with medium kick. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Will we see a drive impact? Looking for a chance. Sets up with the jump in. Avoids getting stuck in the trap. Looking to impress. Tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Overhead. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Oh, burnout on both sides? Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The pressure is based. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The jump in catches them. No heavy. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Good parry there, and player 1 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Solid blocking. Gets the jump in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Throws them to negate the block. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Left off a projectile to waste time. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. One combo can end this round right now. Neither fighter can land the deciding hit. Both fighters planning something? Experiencing burn board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Gets the knockdown, and now a drive impact could end it all here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The right lead opens up. Can they jump on an opening here? Shows the people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. So Jinrai, the overhead denied. Closes the gap. Jinrai keeps turning it right up with a super. Come on now, let me hear you say it. super hard there! What's coming next? This is a bad situation to be in. Both sides getting ready. This is the time to believe. No! Critical art now? This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player one can use any burnout, but they may have a. Are you serious? That comeback is unreal. We just saw the fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knockdown. In a dire situation. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The overhead denied. Closes the gap. Jinrai kick, turning it right up with a super. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu, Repa. The super hard there. What's coming next? This is a bad situation to be in. Both sides getting ready. This is the time to believe. No! Critical art now? This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player one can use any burnout, but they may have a block. Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows a medium kick. Checks him with a projectile. That combo did decent damage. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Gets scooped from down low. Grabs and throws him away. Both fighters are super hard. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. They can't squander this punish counter tank. Life lead is there, but still anyone sees the overhead coming. Player 1 blocks the low kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Throws him. Player 1 can't use any flatlines though. The best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Takes the chance to hurt him. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with the K. For this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Hopes with a kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Oh, burnout triggered. Holds out with the block. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Taking stock. Big low reaching heavy. Very solid corner switch. Big counter. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Down to the wire. This is gonna be bad news. Strings it. Yo, put that away. The final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Overhead. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Shows a medium kick. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Pokes with a kick. Putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. The super connects. Did we see a drive impact here? Amazing. Dragon Lash. Oh, they switched sides. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Spike Dangerous range here. Do they have what it takes to steal the wrap? Oh my god, block super! The super block! Best of the best! Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. G-Right! That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, what's the first round? That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh! Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Flashes him. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 had a rough go of it last round due to poor drive method. But there's still time to adapt and turn this match around. Quick breather. Gets carried to the corner. G-Right kick for a mix-up. Burnout triggered. Sure you can? Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Experiencing burnout. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Blocks the low kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this, and easy. Connects with medium kick. Amazing! The drive gauge is breathing. Hits that with confidence. Okay, here we go.